What brought you into the situation today? What happened?
Oh, actually, I was taking my wife to rehab, and we just happened to be turning down here on West Road, and the gentleman asked me if I could help a young lady in a problem there in a car. She was actually in the trunk of her car, yelling for help, and so we stopped to try to help her, and the guy sped off.
What did you see when you pulled up? I mean, what was the immediate thing that you noticed?
Actually, I stopped and I looked, and there was a young lady in her trunk, and she just had her arm waving and she was just saying, "Help me." And then that's what we did. We started to follow the gentleman in the car, and we called 911 to see if they could catch him.
So basically, the guy saw you and Mr. Crittenden, and what was his reaction? What did he do?
He jumped in the car, gave the peace sign, and took off like a banshee.
Really? And how was the trunk open? Was it open when he ran off?
Yes. And the young lady was in the back of the trunk and still waving her arms, and he was going, God only knows how fast. And we tried to stay behind him as best we could, and then we finally had to break it off on Route 20 there.
Okay, and how would you describe his driving? What was he doing?
Reckless. He almost hit some guys down here. There were, construction guys along the road here doing the ditch. He went through there about 100 miles an hour, and so yeah, it was crazy. He almost hit somebody on Route 20 when he went to turn there. He didn't try to stop, and it's a wonder the young lady in the trunk didn't get hurt just from his driving. I mean, that's how bad it was.
What was she saying when she was yelling from the trunk?
Just help me. Just, she said, "Help me." That's all she said.
And then, what's your reaction to this? Obviously, this isn't something that happens to you every day in your life.
No, it's like crazy. At first I thought they were just fooling around because there's people that stop here all the time. And when the gentleman come over and said that she really needed help, and then she looked like she needed help at that point in time. I was going to get out of the car and go over to her, and the gentleman jumped in the car and took off. So at that point in time, I told my wife, I handed her my cell phone. I says, "Call 911. We'll follow this guy as far as we can." And I couldn't get the license plate number because they had temporary tag on it. So we just followed him as far as we could.
What did he look like?
Young man, probably in his mid-20s, short hair. It's about all I got on it.
Looked like a normal guy, or?
Yeah, just like a normal guy. And actually, he acted real calm. I mean, when he got in the car, he just put his peace sign up and he just looked at me. He looked right in my eyes and just didn't say a word.
And did you realize it was a real problem, or were you thinking, well, maybe I'm wrong?
When I seen him jump in the car and her get real, she got extremely excited and started yelling. I knew that it was real, and there was something going on, and then I was really scared for that young lady because I didn't look like it was going to turn out that good, when he took off. It scared me. So we followed him,
Okay.